Okay, so here we are back in Legend of Heroes, and where we last left off, we did a crap load of quests. I don't even remember how long that video was after editing finally finished. And we need to head to the Jenis Royal Academy for the festival, where we have our job as actors. So, we need to take that route that I've been walking past for who knows how long. To Forest. I don't know if there's any treasure here. I didn't go ahead and scout ahead of time, so just gonna have to keep an eye out as we move. And this would be another area that's pretty good for the Poms, I'd say. So, are there any Poms here? Just a bird. Where does this path go? Just a circular route? Yes. Okay. Good to know. May come in handy. Not really. Here from the sound of the music. Note to self, still have to find those Poms for this chapter. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here, it seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. So I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Let's go meet the dean then. Okay, I know there are a couple quests that we are able to do here. It's just I don't know the triggers or anything. Schoolhouse, clubhouse. What's back here? The door is locked. Maybe it's haunted. Etc., etc. Okay, so I have a feeling we're going to be coming here later. And he just repeats that. Dorm, so I assume this is okay, auditorium. Not what I was thinking. Okay, let's just find the dean. Faculty office, dean's office. Okay, that's to the outside. I'm back, Dean Collins. Dumbledore? Ah, hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. But you're so young, very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Chloe explained everything. I see, that's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you. Dorms? Well, campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Bracers don't sleep. Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president, then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. So I can totally see myself getting lost here. Okay, recipe shop. Vegetable sandwich. So yeah, I really went out of my way earlier to get that. Alright. So, material archives. Student council room. So busy. Budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. Now all that's left is the play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last 2 roles, the only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves. There's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me, I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Two suckers just walked in through the door. Chloe! I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Are the matron and the kids alright? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burned to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice. So we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. Do you think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago? Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So, you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. That's a relief. Glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Ridnor. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know... What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay, then that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa, 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 a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the 2 knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe is way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need any help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. You know, a duel between 2 female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the 2 male knights. Huh? But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just the part for him. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Magical of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. The princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the 3 have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. And there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. I'm assuming all 3 kill themselves. That sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really. Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination. Be free of your gender roles. Put it in that light, the teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep, even though she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me, then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. Traitor. So, these are our costumes. I figured that if we'd be playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'll be dressed more like royal guardsmen. Got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? So, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight Julius. Makes the play more colorful. Okay then. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. So, anyone else think this is an improvement? If you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. How should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but... this is just as I'd hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone. Let's make this play one to remember. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. That means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. As roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This will be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. You make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. That's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. Pretty sure they have a spray for that. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close, living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty nice looking one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh ho, a family thing, she says. Wonder if Joshua feels the same way. I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're ever gonna start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua, I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill? I just remembered, I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. Good night, ladies. Sleep well. swear. Alright, Estelle. Feel like I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? What? Alright, pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. And Academy life begins. Typical RPG style, you sleep in late. And they're making Estelle sit in a classroom. Poor teacher. She's sleeping again, isn't she? So you guys can fill in the dialogue here. Go ahead and leave your best shots in the comments and we'll see who comes out on top. All throughout the morning they attended lessons with other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed, etc., etc. Rigorous rehearsal. Time flew by. And the day before the festival. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both. Take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Whoa. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you've flubbed a single line. I've been familiar with this script for a long time. I think I learned it about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal, you've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great bracer personally. You flatter me. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? You're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both my parents died shortly after I was born. I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything, but I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? That was when I came to ruin. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it meant to have, what it must be like to have a father and mother, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe, I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. Not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Han sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah. He acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? Or maybe the side of royalty? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, I mean, Julius is the son of a noble, and I sure don't know anything about that. It's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... right. Well, it's just Joshua. Hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. And besides, Joshua sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treating me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. Drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. Here you are. Joshua? Hans. Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really, I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys go on ahead to the cafeteria. Okay? Let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? It's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. Depending on how sloppy of an eater Estelle is, you wouldn't want anything on those costumes either. That should do it. Wanna go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Okay, so this is quest time. So we need to find the janitor. Crap, I don't remember what he looked like. Well, the important thing is I know where the dean's office is, so I won't go in there. Humanities classroom. Okay, we came out of the auditorium. Is that the... there he is. Ambushed. This rate I'll never finish getting these decorations up. And all those students who are helping me are busy with other stuff. Just look around, there are plenty of places that aren't decorated yet. There's no center curtain. That might not look so good. See what I mean? If you see any other bare spots like that, please let me know. I'll be over there to get them fixed up in a jiffy. I think you know what to keep an eye out for. Any place like this where there are no decorations. I've got it. If I spot any, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. So, do we have to trigger something? Chloe? Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class's presentation? Yes, I'm almost finished, but I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points made in the presentation. It's terrible. Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Ruin Economics series. It appears that some miscreant has carried them out of the reference section. I don't suppose you've seen them anywhere around the school, have you? I don't think so. I see, well, they must be around here somewhere. If you happen to find them, please let me know. We shall. If we find them, you will be the first to know. Okay, there's one more, and the reason you know about this is because of the achievement for it. So I didn't read that out loud. Let's check the locker rooms. Is that one of them? No. Okay, we found the first book. And we still need to find the other quest. Faculty office. Let's try talking to them. Ah. Okay, there's the second book. Let's see if we can go in the classroom. Okay, second floor. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would be the quest. And I'm not reading these out loud. I may even cut this all out, so that's one of the reasons for the silence. Now that I think about it, I haven't been paying attention to decoration stuff. Okay, so it's apparently not in here. I don't want to accidentally walk into the dean's office. Maybe. Is something wrong? There's no flag here. But there's one on the other side. You're right. Good thinking, Estelle. Pure chance, really. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Let's. That's a good idea. I'll go ahead and get this straightened out. Okay, let's see what we can do. Alright, appreciate it. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more. So, this symmetry thing may be annoying. Clubhouse. I still haven't found the second quest. Aha. Okay, so that's gonna be the second quest. Third book. And is there anything else here? So let's head to the old building. There's apparently something in here and we have to kill it. Holy freaking crap. What's up? What's up indeed? He seems really scared. What's wrong? You should stand right in front of the door. You never know when a ghost or something might come flying out. A ghost? Are there monsters in this building? That's right. Enormous suckers, swarms of them. This used to be one of the school buildings, but it's always locked up these days. Borrow the key from Mr. Effort. Regular school buildings are all noisy lately. I just want a quiet place to sleep. So you're not even going to help? It's boring. Let the ones who want to help do the helping. What's with your attitude? Pretty arrogant of you considering everyone else is pitching in. Now, Estelle. For now, let's just focus on checking into these supposed monsters in here. Okay. If there really are monsters, I guess we can't just let them stay in there. Right, the festival's tomorrow. But what can we do? I was just planning to give the key back to Mr. Everett, tell him the place is haunted, and never speak of it again. It's really dangerous in there. I wouldn't even get close to the door if I were you. So, what the hell is that? So, we're dealing with spiders so big even an Aussie would do a double take. And do I have to actually kill all of these or find something here? Ball. The item fairy has yet to make her second rounds today. Okay. I am going to change... There we go. Some of my equipment around. I'm ditching the red scarf for the silver earrings. Since those things like to poison you, I am going to take preventive measures. Only 4? Or... 45. Okay, yeah, that's not... I couldn't tell if that 5 was an S or what. But it does make sense. Was a bit overkill, I guess.
So Joshua is going to be quite a bit behind once he's finally back here. That leads outside. Hopefully there are no monsters in the blind spot there. Those things are so freaking annoying. And I need to check her equipment. Yeah, I do have everything up to date on her. It's just these things are that annoying. And nothing in this room. Exterminate all monsters. Sublime. So what's over here then? Okay, if that's a reference to something, I'm not familiar with the reference.
EP charge. Feed me, Seymour. So we can name that chest Aubrey, I guess. Mr. Everett, are you kids alright? Mickey told me the monsters had shown up in the old school building. Apparently so. No need to worry, we wiped them all out. Is that so? Of course, you're a bracer. Well, thank you for your help. We can't have anything happen to the festival. Indeed. Just be on the safe side. Why don't we lock the door again? Better safe than sorry, after all. I agree. That should take care of it. I should get back to the night duty room. It'll be closing time fairly soon. You kids try not to stay up too late. Yes, sir. We'll take care of it ourselves. Roger that. Okay, with that out of the way, we can go back to our original quest. So we're looking for lack of symmetry. Whoa, wait a second. There's no flag here. See, the other buildings have flags over the doors. So it would seem, I suppose that the decorating isn't finished here then. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Okay. You're right, nice catch. Okay, I'll go take care of it. Why don't we come and help? Sounds good. And I'm going to could check the time real quick. 43 minutes so far. He'll be lost on your end since I'm gonna cut out the spiders. Let me know if you see any more. Sure thing. Aha! Yeah, that blue banner is missing. What's wrong? Don't you think a tapestry should go here? It would look nice just opposite the door. Symmetry must be preserved. Oh yeah. We should go let Mr. Parks know. I see what you mean. I'll get right to work on it. I'll be glad to help. That should do it. Looks like the last of them. You kids have been a big help. No problem. We all want the festival to go well, so helping out isn't a big deal. That's right. It's our festival after all. I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to it myself. Just leave it to us. We'll do our best. Got my fingers crossed for you then. And there we go, we got the achievement, even though we haven't actually turned in the books yet. Speaking of which, I also want to look at that in my inventory. I don't know if you're supposed to read these or not, but there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Since I'm probably going to be giving those books up, if you want to read them, there's your chance, and wrong building. That may count towards another achievement. As I suspected, this isn't going to be sufficient for my research. See any of the books in the series? Well, Chloe, is this what he's talking about? I believe so. Logic, is this what you've been looking for? Yes, you have my thanks. Now I finally have all the books I need for my research. I look forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic. I look forward to showing you my results. You will be astounded. Thanks to your help, I can make this paper the best it can possibly be. Now, I really should get started. Time is short. I wish you the best of luck with your play, Chloe. We'll do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? You can count on it. Good to hear it. Okay, so exterminate the monsters, the decorations, and now that are all done, we can now go speak to the Dean. That's a great idea. That's our Dean, always level-headed. You flatter me. Then, I assume I can entrust the list to you. Yes, sir, I'll take care of it. Excuse us. We're sorry, are we interrupting? No, we were just finishing up. Actually, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. You're acting all suspicious. What are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Feast time. Sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we've got. Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill, let's go to the cafeteria. And Joshua looks like an NPC, damn it. We're here. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Jill. There are only 4 chairs, so one of you will have to stand. You decide who. We've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food? My stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right, I've got to get motivated. Got the new job to deal with after all. Wait, what? What new job? I'll tell you about it later. Let's go there and stir things up. We're going to make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. Toast with soft drinks. Forgot where it was that had the vending machine with alcoholic beverages in it, but that's for another time, I guess. The stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everything starts, though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Can't, we've still got student council business to deal with. Their scheme. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? It's student council business, and didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks gonna be showing up soon? Right, sorry. We'll have enough time to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, Joshua? If you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? I wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I could have said it better myself. I swear you're hopeless. What's up, gals? The festival begins. So I'm kind of hoping to break here so I can look around off some camera and find everything that's missable here. Holy, tons of people. Well, this is the famed Jenis Royal Academy after all. So it's definitely not your average grade school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. It's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two. Shall we go and look around? Works for me. Okay, yes, I am going to be putting a break here while I explore, and in the next installment you'll find out about the missables and what all I uncover. So until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.